Hello all. A very big subject here on YouTube is copyright. YouTube's Content ID system finds copyrighted content in the video and audio portions of people's uploads all the time. Those videos might then be taken down, have their audio muted, or the copyright owner might simply choose to monetize the video in question, which means advertising will appear with it and you, the uploader, will not see 1 cent of the proceeds. All because you used content that someone else owns the copyright to without their permission. One thing that I have seen a lot of people do when using copyrighted content is to include a disclaimer in their video description or in the video itself, stating that they're not the owner of the copyright and saying who does own it. Unfortunately, these disclaimers are not an acceptable workaround to the copyright problem. In fact, more than anything else, they are an admission that you know that you do not own the copyright or have permission to use it. The solution then is to always make double sure of the copyright and licensing status of any music or video clips that you use in your videos, and to only use content that has a license that allows you to use it. The best solution is to use either content that is licensed with the Creative Commons Attribution license or royalty-free content. Royalty-free means that you don't have to pay a royalty fee every time it's played. Note that it does not necessarily mean that you do not have to buy a license. Creative Commons Attribution license means that you can use that content as long as you credit the owner/creator of that content, usually by including a statement of who created it and their URL, and the fact that it's licensed under Creative Commons Attribution. Always double-check the license requirements before you download, and then abide by them. In case of sites listed here, most will be Creative Commons Attribution license unless stated otherwise, but you are still advised to double-check to be sure. Many royalty-free and Creative Commons licensed items also specify that this license only applies to non-commercial use. YouTube partners, people wishing to become YouTube partners, and those who are not partners but have one or more of their videos submitted to revenue sharing, must be aware that any monetized video counts as commercial use. To put it clearly, any monetized video is commercial use. Make sure that the license on the content you use permits commercial use before you use it. If YouTube invites you to submit a video for revenue sharing, and any of the content in that video is not licensed for commercial use, or you did not create it yourself, then you should not accept that invitation. And now for the part that you really want to see. I have compiled a list of websites where you can find music, and in some cases video clips, that you can use in your videos without fear of copyright violation. Incompetech.com. Everything on this site is listed under the Creative Commons Attribution 3.0 license. All you need to do is credit them with a link. The boob regularly uses music from Incompetech.com, and in fact the background music in this video is from Incompetech.com. Freesound.org. An excellent site for finding sound effects. It is a collaborative database of Creative Commons licensed sounds. It is focused only on sounds, however, not songs. Archive.org. The site contains a lot of music and video content, much of it with Creative Commons licenses. Danosongs.com. Free royalty-free music. All you need to do is link to the website and/or credit to free royalty-free music by Danosongs.com. Audionautics.com. All of the music on this site is licensed under Creative Commons License 3.0. You are free to use the music, including for commercial purposes, as long as you credit Jason Shaw at Audionautics.com. The music must be part of some other created works and cannot be resold alone or with other music. TBTmusic.com. Royalty-free music. If you want to use it on your website or video, all you need to do is ask for permission. You will need to give credit so that it's clear where the music comes from. ccmixter.org. All music on this site is released under Creative Commons and available at no cost. Non-partners may use anything not marked as no derivatives, and partners may use anything not marked as no derivatives and/or non-commercial. Musicforyourvids.co.uk. Music free to use with attribution. See the website for license details. Jamindo.com. A lot of music free for non-commercial use. Partners must additionally purchase an inexpensive license for commercial use. RoyaltyFreeMusicLibrary.com. They offer a collection of royalty-free music. It will cost you starting at $39.99 per song, but once you buy a piece, you are free to use it however you want. This is by no means a complete list. However, there is easily enough content here to satisfy a lot of your music needs, and the best part of it is that you will not need to be concerned about copyright violations when using it as long as you abide by the licenses. In addition to this list, there is another option. You can contact smaller, relatively unknown bands and musicians and ask them for permission to use their music in your video. Many will be glad to have you use their music as long as you credit them as the source and include a link to their website, because it serves as free advertising for them and helps give them that much more exposure. Be sure to get that permission in a form that you can show if need be, such as in an email that you can either print or take a screenshot of. Remember, verbal agreements are worth only the paper they're written on. I hope all of this has been a help to you. Good day, and I'll be back again within a week or so with another video.